Imagine having thousands of the world's most valuable and significant cars in your own home. That's exactly what Indian automotive historian and journalist Adil Jal Darukhanawala has managed. Over the course of decades, Adil has painstakingly curated an incredible collection of automotive scale models.
I think I have on display about 2,500, around that. As you know, I've got 3 rooms full of that, and still they are not enough. I've got about 7,000 plus models. The rest are packed and kept in my other house.
As someone fully immersed in the automotive scene, Adil has seen and done it all. He's even crossed the Sahara on that very kinetic Honda. For Adil, the automotive obsession kicked in early and simply never left. In fact, he traces his scale model obsession all the way to his childhood.
That was again like childhood fantasy. I'm not grown up in that sense, so to speak, even today. It's only when I, in the 90s, started traveling with Car and Bike International more and more and more, I started getting the cars which I read so much about, marveled so much about.
And his passion for automotive scales ties into his love for racing.
It's because of motorsport that I have done everything. I love to get back to having some of the German Grand Prix cars of the 1930s. They were the pinnacle of the sport. This car, which is supposed to be the most powerful Grand Prix car ever built, this W125 of 1937, the specific power and performance of this car was not beaten till the turbo era of the 1980s, 25 years ago.
His exhaustive collection extends from Formula One cars to every car to ever have won the iconic 24 Hours of Le Mans, to Group B rally cars and the cars of the erstwhile Maharajas of India. Humbler Fiats and Ambassadors, the cars that got India motoring, haven't been overlooked. Neither has the country's cult favourite motorcycle, the Royal Enfield Classic, captured in 1:3 scale. But Adil's collection isn't just about models he has a fondness for. He also documents India's achievements on the global stage. Karun Chandok and Narain Karthikeyan's Le Mans and Formula One cars occupy pride of place here. Plus, he's even got custom-made scale models that immortalize an era of Indian motorsport in danger of being forgotten.
The Himalayan Rally was the first event which put India on the global motorsport map. I've thought that we must have something of our own event to be present in my collection. So then I said, why don't we try to get base models of the cars which had raced here, and we developed the livery for most of the models which were winning cars in the Himalayan Rally.
Naturally, the weird and wonderful find space in his collection too. Take for instance this scale model of the West German manufactured Amphicar. But Adil's got stringent criteria in place to select a model for his collection. Whether it's a road-going or a racing machine, it needs to be historically or technologically significant in some way.
They're all 1:18 though, so you will not find me having 10 models of the Volkswagen Beetle in different colors. But you'll find me having 15 Ford GT40s or 20 Porsche 917s of the various teams, because each team had a history.
A veritable paradise for the auto enthusiast tucked away in one man's home.